The legacy of the Plains Museum has been awarded a significant boost with a $150,000 capital improvement grant aimed at enhancing its exterior facilities. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Museum Director Dave Wolf expressed his gratitude to the Scottsbluff County Commissioners this week, who approved the $150,000 grant Monday evening. Wolf acknowledged the museum's remarkable interior, but says this funding will be instrumental in realizing various external enhancements, which are anticipated to encourage visitors to prolong their time at the museum.
We've had tour buses that told their tour operator that they had not had enough time at the museum. They want to spend an extra night and come back the next morning. We've had individuals tell that too. So as Carla always tells me, you need to know your average per stay. Our average per stay is about an hour and a half. With this project, we believe we can stretch it up to 3 hours. All of a sudden it's 4 or 5 o'clock. Casper, Rapid City, Denver, Cheyenne. It's too far to get to for dinner. So they stay an extra night. We believe that will happen with these additions.
County Tourism Director Brenda Licey explained the grant would be paid out over a 3-year period.
They requested $150,000 from the Tourism Capital Improvement Fund. I always like to point that out. This is all lodging tax dollars. Half of everything we collected 1 month goes to capital improvement. And they've requested $150,000 over the course of 3 years. So it would be $50,000 per year.
Commissioners also approved a $23,500 grant to the Scottsbluff County Ag Society for continued improvements to the rodeo arena area. Also during Monday night's meeting, commissioners approved a resolution that will allow for road closures during the upcoming USA Cycling National Gravel Championship event. Well, a stop sign violation in Banner County results in drug and weapons charges for a Washington State man. Late Thursday night, a trooper saw a vehicle driven by Bertoldo Bustos do a rolling stop at the Highway 88, Highway 71 intersection and pulled him over. During the traffic stop, the trooper found a glass meth pipe and placed Bustos into custody. Dispatch confirmed that he had a suspended license and his vehicle required an interlock device. A subsequent search of Bustos and the vehicle led to the discovery of about 1 gram of meth and a 4-inch knife. He was arrested and is charged with possession of a deadly weapon by a prohibited person, possession of a controlled substance, and driving without an interlock device. We'll have more news right after this.
Swipe right, swipe left, endlessly searching. Finding the perfect match isn't always perfect, but it can be when it comes to finances. Nora found the perfect business loan. Jenny opened her first savings account. Grammy loves her checking account. We found a match for Wilson Farms. The Sandersons were matched with a mortgage. Regardless of your financial situation, Platte Valley Bank will match you with the perfect solution. Find your match at Platte Valley Bank.
Tri-City Stormwater presents Stormwater 101, an illicit discharge.
Welcome back. Area farmers and ranchers are invited to take a break from the fields and hit the links this week. The annual Farmers Day Off outing will be taking place at Riverview Golf Course on Thursday morning. Committee member Todd New explained how this event came to be.
Okay, it's open to anybody in the ag field, farmers, ranchers, your whole staff. Bring your irrigating crew, your ranching crew, fencing crew in. It's just a day to get together, have fun, go out, play a little golf, eat some lunch. Just like I said, just a relaxing day to have fun, visit with some neighbors, catch up on things, and just a laid-back atmosphere.
He encourages any and all from the ag community to participate, even if you're not a golfer.
Well, I tell you what, just call Riverview Golf Course and get your tee times if you want to golf. I know several tee times are there, but there's still plenty available. If you do not want to golf, just come out and join us. We'll serve lunch from about 11 till 1:30, somewhere in there. So you can just come out, sit under the tent, and visit with neighbors. And like I said, if you want to golf, please give Riverview a call, and they'll tell you what tee times are available yet.
News says this event is just a great time for our area producers to relax and take a day off.
We'd love to see a great crowd. You know, like I said, we have a lot of great sponsors who've been doing this for many, many years. And it's just a time to say thank you to our ag producers, and in a laid back setting, just kind of a social setting. If you want to talk business, you can. If not, we're just there to just visit and have a good time with friends and neighbors that don't get to see all the time.
Anyone in the ag industry can call the clubhouse at 635-1555 to reserve your tee time. Well, the Box Butte County Fair is in full swing, and area veterans are being invited to come out for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The High Plains Honor Flight will have a booth set up in the open class building at the fairgrounds by the Quilts of Valor. Organizer Ron Hensler says their goal is to get veterans an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials that were built in their honor. He says when he went on his trip, all the veterans were treated very well and felt like the red carpet had been laid out for them. For more information about the next honor flight, you can head to highplainshonorflight.org.
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Box Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
At FNBO, we've turned up the rate so you can earn more, save more, and do more. Right now, at your nearest branch, you can get 5% APY for 17 months on our special offer CD. Don't wait on a great rate. Give yourself and your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank.
For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Bo, a 2-year-old boxer mix who's been at the Panhandle Humane Society for more than a month now. Staff say he's a spunky little lad who loves toys and cuddles. They add he's a strapping fellow looking to find his forever home. His adoption cost is $150, and that includes his neuter, microchipping, and all vaccinations. Plus, whoever adopts Bo will also receive a $25 Murdoch's gift card to start spoiling him right away.
At FNBO, we've turned up the rate so you can earn more, save more, and do more. Right now, at your nearest branch, you can get 5% APY for 17 months on our special offer CD. Don't wait on a great rate. Give yourself and your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
Let's take a look at your midweek community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Panhandle Trails Intercity Public Transit, based in Alliance, Nebraska, is the only intercity bus serving Nebraska Panhandle communities and Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Panhandle Trails operates a regularly scheduled bus service, assisting you in making connections with Greyhound bus partners, regional airports, healthcare, employment and education opportunities, shopping, family, friends, and more. Panhandle Trails serves the general public of all ages and offers accessible transportation for those with special mobility needs. Let Panhandle Trails help you make your connection. Call 308-761-8747.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. Our personalized trust services can help you do just that. You've worked hard to build your legacy, and you want to make sure that gets passed on for generations to come. We offer the professional guidance necessary to ensure that happens, according to your wishes. We pride ourselves in being friendly and professional while offering a highly tailored full line of trust and estate planning services to accommodate you. You belong here.
And finally tonight, bands on Broadway had a stormy summer, but they haven't given up yet. The live concert series at the 18th Street Plaza started on June 15th and was slated for 8 weeks. Committee member Sharia Toof said due to the weather, there have been delays and cancellations all summer long.
We just kind of had to keep an eye on the radar and kind of make it a close call every time, which was really hard for our vendors and then the band, because we have to pay the band no matter what, and then the vendors are out their money. So it's been kind of a difficult season. We're hoping that the last two don't get rained out as well, but we try to make that call as last minute as we can to try to hold out for some little bit of hope, because sometimes the clouds roll over and it's nice weather, so you just never know.
Last Thursday was scheduled to be the final bands on Broadway, but to make up for all the lost shows, the committee decided to add an additional week to the schedule. Sean Townsend and Loaded Dice are scheduled to play this Thursday, August 10th, for the final show of the season, starting at 6 p.m. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.